Welcome to this training video on supporting high school students with moderate dysgraphia, a specific learning disability affecting approximately 5 to 10% of school-aged children according to the International Dyslexia Association updated 2023. These students experienced noticeable difficulty with handwriting, speed, spacing, spelling, and organizing written work, often showing orthographic coding deficits and fine motor impairments. Their handwriting may be partially legible but inconsistent, with writing tasks feeling overwhelming due to slow speed of only 10 to 15 words per minute compared to peers 20 to 30. This module focuses on structured writing supports, multisensory strategies, assistive technology, and meaningful accommodations to help them succeed. Students with moderate dysgraphia often show poor spacing and inconsistent letter formation, for example, a varying 30 to 50% in size, and they struggle copying from the board, missing 20 to 30% of content on average. This resembles a dual's handwriting scale score of 3 to 4 out of 5 for moderate legibility. Slow writing causes incomplete work, and they frequently make spelling errors up to 20% rate and grammar issues, with written work much weaker than their strong verbal expression, lacking transitions in 70% of paragraphs. This discrepancy highlights the need for targeted support. This leads to fatigue after just 10 to 15 minutes of writing, avoidance of writing tasks, and frustration, even though their writing quality does not match their true thinking ability. They need structured support to express their knowledge successfully and build confidence. Structured writing support is crucial, breaking tasks into manageable steps to reduce cognitive overload, with graphic organizers proven to reduce overload by 50% according to What Works Clearinghouse 2021. These tools help students plan effectively before drafting. Strategies include using structured templates like PEAL for Point Evidence Explanation Link, ACE for Answer Site Explain, or race models developed in the 1990s, along with checklists for content, spelling, structure, and grammar. Sentence starters can boost writing output by 25%, making the process less daunting. For handwriting, practice should be functional and not perfection-focused, using lined or graph paper, which can improve spacing by 40% per occupational therapy studies from 2018, and ergonomic grips like triangular pens that reduce fatigue by 30%. These small changes make a big difference. Incorporate short writing bursts of 5 to 10 minutes with breaks using a timer and multisensory letter formation practice like air tracing if needed, while providing printed notes to reduce copying requirements by 70%. This approach minimizes overload and builds skills gradually. Assistive technology is essential for boosting productivity and independence by 2 to 3 times as per CAST-UD IL Guidelines 2022. With speech-to-text tools like Dragon Naturally Speaking offering 99% accuracy or Google Voice Typing for reliable transcription. These tools level the playing field. Encourage typing instead of handwriting, using training programs like Typing Club to improve speed from 10 to 20 words per minute, and digital graphic organizers like MindMeister, Puplet, or Coggle, which can lead to an 80% gain in organization. Tools like Grammarly correct up to 90% of errors. Classroom accommodations per IDEA 2004 reauthorized 2023 allow fair assessment of knowledge, including 1.5 to 2 times extra time for exams, reduced written workload by 50%, and alternative assessments like oral or visual projects. These ensure equity. Alternative assessments can include oral vivas, video responses, or visual projects, and no marking for spelling or handwriting in non-language subjects like math or science. As 80% of educators agree, this is fair per Edutopia 2022 surveys. Modified worksheets clearly indicate these sections. Help students manage long tasks and academic pressure through organization and executive skills training, using weekly planners that can track 90% of assignments effectively. Digital checklists on tablets help monitor progress in real time. Chunking tasks into 5 to 10-minute deadlines and teaching note-taking frameworks like Cornell Notes with its 2-column format since the 1950s are highly effective strategies for breaking down complex assignments. This builds executive function step by step. Moderate dysgraphia can impact confidence, with 60% of students reporting lower self-esteem, according to Journal of Learning Disabilities 2019. Provide strength-based feedback focusing on their verbal strengths and encourage self-advocacy with peer support. Teach self-advocacy phrases like, "I need extra time," or "Can I type this instead?" and normalize that writing difficulty does not equal low intelligence. As Gavin 2015 stated, writing ability does not define thinking ability. This empowers students. Students with moderate dysgraphia can excel academically when writing demands are structured and technology is integrated effectively, with interventions improving grades by 1 to 2 letters per meta-analysis 2020. Combining scaffolds and tools unlocks their potential. Thank you for creating inclusive classrooms that support success and emotional well-being for these students. Remember to scaffold writing with templates and organizers. Use assistive technology, reduce writing load with alternatives, teach organization strategies, and build confidence through positive feedback.